Okay, it's close. It wants to make some noise. Let's see. See if I can figure out the right solution here. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and today we're back with the Commuter Industries three-wheeler. You know, the super rare one we found at Tractor Supply. So guys, we've been down the rabbit hole with this three-wheeler. So far, the information that we found is majority of them were called TE 380s or T380s. The E being for electric start, the 3 being a three-wheeler, the 8 being 8 horsepower. But in this serial number, it says 800. So I don't know what it means. I don't know what they were doing. We're still trying to figure this out. This one is an odd duck. We're still trying to figure out what it is. One, the color, the green engine. Normally all the engines were black. It doesn't have a battery, no electric start on this one, which I haven't found one online that's a no electric start. You can see this is where they go. This is where the starter would go, but that's cast. It's not a block. It could be a block off plate from the inside, but it looks like it's cast. And today we're going to see if we can get it running. Another interesting development, I got turned the air compressor on, put some air in it. I'm actually holding a little air in this tire. This tire is holding some, but going flat. It'll take some for a little while. This one fills up, goes down. So we may look to see if we can patch those and see if we can get them to hold air just enough to do a lap around the yard or something. But let's see if we can get it running. I was gonna wait a little while before I got into this little guy, but I finally got the truckster running, but then it decided to drain all of the oil out of itself. So being a little frustrated, I turned my attention elsewhere. We'll get back to said truckster in a little while. I'm letting it think about its life choices. So that's kind of where we are right now. And then I had to get the three-wheeler out of the back of the truck by myself without any ramps. Hey guys, I'm not sure what's about to happen, but I'm sure it can't be all wrong. I don't have ramps to get this thing out of the back of the truck, so I have a couple of 2x4s, and I'm at the point now to where it'll just tip, and I'm hoping that they hit the ground and this thing just slides down ever so gently. That seems like a, hey, hold my beer. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're at the point of no return right here. Once I get that down, we'll see how good these 2x4s are. Come on. Front wheel. Front wheel is just about off. Oh yeah, these are almost on the ground. We're almost safe. You guys know what I'm about to do. Just do that. Don't need nobody. They built the pyramids using leverage. Might as well use that on the way out. Or get an ATV ramp that's got 3 so you can just roll it straight down. That'd be the better way. But if you got $12 worth of 2x4s, this will work too. So thankfully no three-wheelers were harmed in me unloading this one. We're gonna go ahead and take the body off of it and then get to looking at what's underneath it. So a couple of things that, one main thing, after doing some research, found out that this is a CDI unit, and you kind of can't fix those on the side of the road without replacing said CDI unit. So I didn't really want to get into it. So fingers crossed that we can get some spark without having to order some parts. I'm gonna blow off all the leaves and stuff because I'm gonna have to pull the spark plug out and there's a lot of stuff in there. So let me see if I can blow this stuff out. Okay, we have it blown off. Let's go ahead and check the oil. Oh yeah, we got some stuff in there. It looks like oil. Looks like old oil. We'll take care of that later. Okay, let's move on to the next step. Well, let's go ahead and pull the spark plug out and see what we got. Not too bad. I mean, we've seen worse, but not too bad. Okay, we have our electric starter right here. Put it on this big bad boy and let's see if it turns over. See if it has any compression. Sounds like we have compression. Looks like this sucker may run. Okay, keep an eye out right here. Let's see if we get some spark. Fingers crossed. Place your bets down below. DraftKings.com. Promo code Motorcycle Rewind. Let's go. Hey, we got plenty of spark. That's some fireworks. If you guys help me get to 100,000 subscribers, we can just get Katy Perry to say fireworks for us, and we'll put that in the video instead of that clip you just watched. But let's put that spark plug back in, put some fuel to this sucker, see what happens. Go. Okay, so we have our fuel tank hooked up. The fuel is on. It is moving. It just has a little bit of fuel in here. We'll get some more if we need to. And it's not leaking out, which is a good thing. It either means that it's not making its way in or it's just not leaking out. I'm going to take and drip a little bit into the throat of the carburetor just to make sure I've got some fuel in there. So let's see if that helps. Okay, electric start. Not sure. Choke or no choke? What do you think? How about we go choke? I'm not sure. Where's my throttle? Right here, maybe? Yeah. Let's see if I can do this. We'll lock this thing down so it doesn't break my wrist. Choke off. Whoa, I wanted to do something. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's close. It wants to do something. We're gonna get this sucker. Okay, it's close. It wants to make some noise. Let's see. See if I can figure out the right solution here. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Hey, 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 hey! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, yes! Come on, you can do it! Come on, come on, come on, you can do it! Come on, come on! Oh! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, you got it! Ho ho! It's running! It's running all by itself! Look, Ma, no hands! We did a thing. Look at that. How much gas do I have in here? Oh, not much. Let's put some more in. This is awesome. It's just sitting here and idling. Sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead and shut it off. Just because I like to see if we can do it again. Let's see if we can do it again. Sounds pretty good. Hey, one of the good things is plastic gas tank can't get a lot of rust in it, right? So this thing, I'm gonna need to clean the carburetor, but it's running without it. I didn't do anything. No points to clean, the CDI. So, pretty freaking awesome. Love this, love this. Doesn't sound like a bag of marbles in a dryer. It's trying to come around. I don't know anything about this throttle setup, so. Hey, it looks like our clutch is working. See our variator down there? Looks like it's coming out. Doesn't look like maybe our belt is too big. Stay running. It's cleaning itself out. Doing a little healing, a little self-healing. Let's put the air box on and see if it gets better. Better now. Yeah, it's breathing different now with air cleaner. We probably have some clogged jets, which I'm sure we do, but let's let it keep running. I'm gonna get some seafoam to run through it. We just did that. It runs, the rear end works. I think this belt may be a little, I don't know, I'll have to check the sizes. It looks to be a little big, even pinched in right here. It's still a lot of, I'll have to check the size. I think it may be a little too big. I could be wrong. You guys, let me know. I don't know if you know anything about these. What size belt should I use? But it runs. we're gonna give this guy a bath, because why not? He kind of deserves it. It's given us a lot, it's running, and we'll give it a bath. I've got an idea for some tires, so I'm gonna see if we can figure that out and see if it looks any better. We got the air cleaner on, so I don't have to worry about getting any water in there. It starts and runs up. So we'll have to figure out this guy. The fuel is on here, but nothing coming out. We got nothing, maybe a little drip. So it could be clogged here, could be clogged here, could be clogged in somewhere else. So we'll probably pull this guy off and get to here, see if we can drain this tank. And then I can just, if I can get it to flow freely, then I can just rinse it out with the pressure washer after I get all the fuel out of it. And then we'll clean this sucker up. I'm excited. Okay, the good thing is the stuff coming out of here, it doesn't smell like fuel, it smells like water. So let's see if we can get this guy in. It definitely looks like water too. Yeah, it's water. I don't know if there's anything on the bottom, anything on the top. Does gas float on top of water? I don't know. We'll find out. Make sure this is popped. And now we can stick at least it flows free. This guy must be no bueno. This guy here, so. We'll let this run to test everybody's bladder. To make you feel like you have to. If you have to go pee, just hit the pause button. If not, be strong and power through. But the more you hear it, it's probably making you say, maybe I have to go pee. Evacuation complete.
Evacuation complete.
Oh, it's got some, oh. Hope that never happens to you while you're peeing. That was rough. Okay, let's hose it down with a little engine degreaser. Okay, let's hose this thing off. Okay, cleaning the gas tank out. See, it's flowing out really good here. So we'll just let it go till that sucker's clear, and then we'll let it dry. So here we are, all cleaned up. I don't know if it looks any better than what it did before, but I feel better about myself. We have to let that tank dry. The good thing, we don't have to worry about it rusting because it's plastic. And we'll probably need to clean the carburetor, figure out some normal maintenance tune-up stuff on this thing. The owner's manuals are don't have a lot of details. So we'll have to dig up, and I doubt that there's a service manual. There is one for the Kawasaki motor. So that's something we'll have to look into. What do we do with regards to that? And I need to rig up a throttle, some kind of throttle, and I've got to fix my brake, because if you watch closely, the lever pulls, but it pulls from right here. It's not pulling in there, so I need to probably just replace that cable and maybe see if I can free up the brakes on the back. Would be nice to have some stop. So brakes, stop, go, carburetor, make it a little more reliable. And then I have to get the coil spring, recoil spring, so I can actually use that. That'll be the other thing. But other than that, she's a runner. So the other thing I have to do is I'm going to go right now and check and see if I can go to the local motorcycle shop, ATV shop, see if they have some takeoffs in the back, things that they took off that would be the correct size. Mainly what I need is this front, which is 21 by 11 by 8, I believe. But this guy looks a little scary to take off. I think it's 21 by 11 by 8. It is 21, 11 by 8. This guy looks like it may be a little rough to take off, meaning it may be a little rusty. So I'm not excited about that. I've been excited about other things than this, but we'll have to see if we can get that off. Because the back is holding enough. I mean, this one has got some, if I can hold enough to keep me going, maybe I could put some of that slime or something in it to get it to hold a little longer. I'm not looking to go on a cross-country trip. I'm just trying to do a lap around the yard. So, and maybe a little bit more. Oh, the other thing I have to do is research what size this belt is and then what size belt I may or may not need. Or it just could be slipping somewhere. So I'll have to dig and see if I can find the number on here and go from there. But it's a runner. It's a runner. So guys, sometimes you win some and you lose some. This one was definitely a win. Way easier to get going than I had anticipated. I thought it'd fight me a little bit more, but it got going really good. You got to take them when you get them, right? Stack the wins for the days when you end up with a truckster that wants to puke all its oil out. So guys, I want to thank you for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. And do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.